I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. Okay? Since 2005. Since 2005, you've had this consistent fan base, consistent amount of revenue, consistent everything. People making t-shirts, making fan art, making commission fan art, even extending the series by a continuation in 2012, giving the series another extension via novel form, as well as to even create the Avatar Studios. Millions of dollars being invested in this project, millions of people getting all types of hype saying it's going to be the greatest thing in animation history, da 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 da. One of the top 10 greatest shows to ever come out of Nickelodeon in its prime, mind you. I am disgusted by the sheer disrespect, the sheer stupidity that these people at the highest level of their careers continue to showcase because they the higher ups or whatever. They feel like they can take and utterly humiliate a body of work that has made many people over the course of its 15 plus year career. Avatar been out since 2005. Okay, it's 2022. By 2025, Avatar will be 20 years old. So if you were a child when Avatar first came out, you could sit there and say that was your childhood, considering you grew up with this shit. But to completely and utterly repeat the same scenario that the same company, not even the same company, no, I take that back, the same mistakes that were made during its live action interpretation, and take that in stride, practically replace the entire lineup of characters that primarily we saw and heard nothing else from, even in its current state in both novel and animation form, right? But no, it doesn't stop there. No, it doesn't stop there. It has to be continued. No, the stupidity has to go further than that. No. Instead of actually casting the correct value, because the original concept was that they were going to stick to the source material, clearly they are not. And so far, the only saving grace to me personally is the fact that you have George Takei of Star Trek delivering a single line, one sentence, maybe less than a paragraph, one-liner from a face-stealing spirit that we only see once in the series. But it's perfectly okay. Don't worry. They're not going to let it go too far. No, 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 not at all. They're just going to completely whitewash most of the cast. What is it? Let's see. Katara, Zuko, all Asian. Okay. King Boomy is being played by an Arabic man. No disrespect. But if I remember correctly, both the source material, as they consistently said they were going by, even the creators said they are of an ethnic African genre. So the fact that Katara, Sokka, their grandmother, and King Boomy all are that representation, but yet an Arabic man is playing King Boomy and two white kids are playing both Katara and Sokka. And then the only thing that seems to be more prolific is the fact that they do have an actor that does practice Buddhism playing Monkey Yatso. So I will say this without any hate, no biasness. I will not participate in watching it. I will not. I will not be participating in anything of this. I will not participate in any promotion of this project. I will not participate in any anticipation of said project. The project will probably not make it that far. And I'm going to tell y'all why it's not going to make it that far. Because if you look at some of these actors on this list and look at the actors on some of their profiles and their filmography, there's only a handful of them that have more than 5 movies under their wrists. So when you have actors that have no idea what they're necessarily doing versus what they've been practicing and what the practitioner is paying them to do, you have a group of people that work at Netflix, you have people to answer to at Netflix, and guess what? Because that is what their priority is, this is what's going to happen. And this is the only saving grace. This Avatar live action series is going to be shit. Why? Because you only see the characters from the original first season. You're not going to see an entire continuation of all 4 chapters of Avatar, the first series. You're not going to see it. Why you're not going to see it is because I can guarantee you after the first 5 or 6 episodes, they're going to cancel it. They're going to cancel it. And why they're going to cancel it is because Avatar Studios has already said and already revealed and already announced a release window as well as the time frame and what the premise of the next Avatar project is. It's going to be a continuation of Aang from the series, and it's going to be a one-shot movie. So the fact that we're getting Avatar done right, I'm going to say that again, done right, we're going to get Avatar done right on an animation movie, in its own anime film, by the way. So we're not going to concern we're not going to concern ourselves with this. So none of you should concern yourself with this, because honestly, this project's done. Done. And I'm even being respectful enough to let y'all see the cast without even saying anything about it, because I'm not going to give my opinion because I feel like this project is shit. So no hate, no shade, all respect to the creators of Avatar and all the respective companies and partners. But do better. Do better.